Welcome, I'm Heather Stricker.
And I'm Tina Jennings. Now, living in Arizona during this scorching hot summer, we live and breathe by our air system at home. So you want to make sure that it is running at its best.
What you may not know is Home Depot has several home services for your HVAC to make sure you are not left in the heat. Our friend Reggie Kelly is back with us to tell us more. Reggie, thank you so much for coming back.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Well, you know we love when we have you on, but right now this is a really important time to have you on, actually, because the heat is just killing us. So are there kind of signs that we should be looking out for our HVAC if it needs to be updated or maybe just replaced altogether?
Yeah, very much so. You know, all my friends have asked me, what can we do to save some money and still have comforts? And I tell them one thing that's really taking up a lot of energy out of the house would be that 49% of the energy is going through your HVAC, heat and HVAC. And that's vitally important. So what we're going to do is try to find a way to get this down, because I figure if we can get some of that heat consumption down there and energy consumption down, we probably can save some money. And plus, it's hot, been 100 degrees for an unbelievable amount of time now. So the first thing that we should do is have the HVAC checked. I advise that to be the first thing. We can do some home checks too, personally. And that home check personally is listen for a certain kind of noise. I mean, you hear a noise that you haven't heard before, it's probably time to have that checked out right there. Maybe the efficiency is not like it used to be. You know, maybe it's cooler in some room than it is others. Just a few of the signs that we probably need to have it checked out. Now, some of the simple things from the very first beginning is that we would probably look at some filters, look at some of the air filters. We can do that ourselves. You know, you go home, you change your air filter, and really, I know it seems tough, but you have to change these filters a minimum of every 90 days. It really should be changed once a month. It makes it even better, but at least 90 days. Now, once you change that stuff and you find it's still not quite working, then I advise you to probably have somebody out there to take a look at it, look at your unit. Now, Home Depot itself have a place you can go out and we'll come out there and check that unit out for you, and free of charge we'll come out.
Oh.
Now, if there's a maintenance charge if you want to have it maintenance, but we'll come out and save you so much money. Sometimes we have these older units and they're burning so much that we would save so much money by just having it serviced. You really should have your unit serviced twice a year. You should definitely have it maintained twice a year. If you have it maintained twice a year, you can carry on, plus you'll find that when things happen, you'll know in advance. Yep. All right? Now, once the guy get out there and you say, okay, this is wrong, we'll service it, let's check it out, then you might have a maintenance done to it. And maintenance is really not that expensive. It's well worth it, actually, to go out and do that. And what we can do, say, for instance, the maintenance, you got to go into purchasing the unit, then Home Depot also can set it up so you can purchase a unit. So whatever your HVAC needs, we can have that taken care of. We can repair the unit if necessary. We can replace the unit if necessary, and then we do maintenance on the unit. But you know, everybody sees HVAC and they think, oh man, this is going to cost me a fortune.
Yeah.
I mean, when they think HVAC going to cost a fortune.
Is it not?
Well, you know what? We have about 3 or 4 different brands that we can go in, and you really need to have someone out there because there's so many ways of putting air on. 3 or 4 different brands, and you go out and you get one that's the size of your house, what's going to work for you. And then after that, if you need financing, we will be able to have financing. And you want to look for, when you do that, you want a reliable company to go out that you can trust. You can go out that's going to do the job. And we have service providers that everybody's been checked out and all this stuff. But you don't even worry about the service providers, because we at Home Depot is going to take care of you.
Yeah.
We make sure that they are checked out. They're responsible to us, and we are responsible to our customers. And we want to make sure, you know, anything that burns up that much energy, we want to make sure, and we're talking about saving money, and we're going to be doing some segments on how to save our customers some money, and all my friends who worry about that, we're going to show them how to save some money in the house, and Home Depot will come out and do all that. And there are some additions that you can do that too, besides the fact that the quality work, reliable, guaranteed, and the financing. If you need financing, come see us, and we're going to finance it for you too. So we're going to make the whole works. We're going to get you cool for this 100-degree temperature.
Yeah.
You have run it all down. You have told us why we need to come to Home Depot for all of this. This is great. How do we get started, Reggie?
Well, I tell you what, first you'll come to the store. You can come to any store. You can go to www.homedepot.com. You go in the store, and we can give you some more information on that, and come by, set you up for what you need right there on your air condition, and we'll get you all set. And you know, one other thing too I wanted to mention while we're here, sometimes that's just a little addition to your maybe air conditioning. Sometimes you have filters, first of all. There's so many different filters, about four or five different kinds, run from 4 to 10 actually. And these filters right here has a lot to do, and we'll give you education on filters when you go in, all right? You want to take some pollen out your house and all that. That's what this Halo system do. It takes a lot of the different pollen out, the flu viruses and things that we can connect that up to it. So come on in the store, let us get you all set so that you won't be suffering through the winter, and we'll guarantee once you get through it, we'll back you up and we'll keep you cool for sure.
Well, Reggie, I love that you came on because I think maybe some people didn't know a lot of those services were available there, that somebody will come out, they'll come look at it for free. We have financing, we have somebody that can install it. This is why we have you on, so we have all these options available. Exactly right. You're going to save us money, you're going to keep us cool, you're going to keep us warm. You've got it all covered for us.
And we're dependable.
And you're dependable.
All right.
Don't forget
that.
You
can trust. And you want to be able to trust the person that does it, all right? The person that comes out to your house, you want to make sure they look at you. You're not going to gouge me or anything like that. As you're good for your word, as you're dependable, and we'll guarantee that.
Well, we know you, Reggie, are dependable because you always come here and do a great job. So thank you again for stopping in with us.
All my friends out there, I'm going to take care of you. All right.
For more information about Home Depot, call 1-800-HOME-DEPOT or log on to homedepot.com.